Good evening. This is Thursday, April 27th. We have a conference match tonight with the Geneseo Maple Leafs in white against LaSalle-Peru in the black and green trimmed uniforms, and we're getting ready to get underway.
We got them all laced up and lined up. Let's play some soccer!
And as we come into this, Geneseo is bringing in a 10-2 record, and I believe LaSalle-Peru right now in the season is at 1-11. And first whistle there, and we're underway. Geneseo, Heather Dietrich gets right on top of the ball, takes it outside to Lanny Dahl. She's working on the outside, trying to come up. There was no JV game tonight. LaSalle-Peru brought over a limited roster, so this is the first match of the night. And they have Milky working this ball over here to Decker, working on the outside, trying to feed forward here to Verbeck, and the ball stays in. Nice touch. Trying to get that big cross in there. Picked up nicely by the LaSalle-Peru keeper. Gets her first punt away. That's pretty decent. It's cool tonight. It's 45 degrees. Got a wind coming from our back, blowing towards the middle school. And we'll just see how this works out. We play 40-minute halves. We're 1 minute into the first half. Ball to Paige Gramling. She cuts it over, bangs it off the LaSalle-Peru player, and they work to clear it outside. Murray comes up quickly, bangs it off the LaSalle-Peru player, beat Geneseo throw in. Paige Gramling working across again, feeding this ball over. Verbeck gets a chance to rip and just misses to the left. It's a nice play, nice concept the girls had there. And this will be a goal kick. Whenever the attacking team puts the ball over the end line, it becomes a goal kick. It can be placed anywhere on that 6-yard stripe there. You can see goalkeeper puts it kind of right down the middle. And we'll see how she drives that out. It comes out low. Geneseo comes back for it and just drops it back, makes the easy pass over to Klein, over to Milky, or past Milky, over to Decker. Finds Verbeck again on the side, trying to feed forward, and gets intercepted. LaSalle-Peru, nice little bit of footwork there. Heather Dietrich comes across, does a nice diagonal pass there. LaSalle-Peru gets to first, and again gets dropped over here to Murray. She's going to play the patient smart ball. Comes across to Klein and feeds this forward to Keely Frericks. McKenzie passes that ball up over here on the outside to Lanny Dahl. Looking to get that cross in there, drops it back to Gramling. Lanny has a little room to operate, sends one across, and nice set of hands there again by the LaSalle-Peru keeper. We've played just under 3 minutes here, and nice punt. A lot of distance on that, well done. Klein sends this over here to Milky. Patiently sends it out here to Decker. Again, finds Verbeck on the side. Works that up here to Dietrich. Field's a little, the grass is a little denser tonight. The ball's staying in place. And with the rain we had last night, that ball goes out of bounds, and it was last. And let's see, are they calling a corner kick or a goal kick here? I think I'm going to go with a corner kick. So Verbeck sets this ball down. So it's a 1-yard arc there. She's got the wind at her back. Drops that ball in. Nice ball in front. Carries through. Dahl gets a strike on it, gets another chance. Runs out, chases it down. Gets a nice patient pass back to Murray, who sends it back in towards the middle. McKenzie touches that forward. Dietrich goes hard to it, and the LaSalle-Peru player gets it away. Murray sends that forward again to Dahl. It carries out of bounds. This field's about 74 yards wide and about 110 yards long. So it's about 20 yards wider than a standard football field. And ball goes out of bounds. Be LaSalle-Peru throw. We've played 4.5 minutes. It's scoreless. LaSalle-Peru just bangs it and goes out of bounds. Ball goes into the box. Try to get a quick turn and cut there. Paige Gramling gets pushed down. And that deflects, I believe, off of it did. It deflected off of LaSalle-Peru. So, corner kick for Geneseo. Geneseo does a pretty standard setting on each one of these. They usually have 4 players on the 18-yard box, and they put 1 right down near the goalkeeper. And then you've got 1 on the far outside. Ball gets driven. It's up in the air nicely, getting played in the air. A lot of banging around, a lot of legs in there. Gets sent back, gets sent in again to the mixer. Keely Frericks rips, off the pipe, and Verbeck almost got the rebound. That was, kept it alive, kept the pressure on him. And again, a nice punt by this young lady from LaSalle-Peru. Lauren Murray sends this up on the outside. Oh, there's a ball. Let's see if we get a chance to do something with it. And goal. Nicely done. Nice patience there from Heather Dietrich to let that ball run a little bit. Puts the makes it harder and harder on the keeper when you can go across like that. As you hear that announcement, it's been great. La Roma has been sponsoring pizzas on goals this season, and there's the first one tonight. And again, that's just for during the game. If you're watching the rebroadcast, no pizza available. Drop this cross, no pressure from LaSalle-Peru. And Paige Gramling finds the outside mat.
Number 19, Heather Dietrich. Assist number 20,
Ball coming back. Great pressure by Frericks there. Nice patient pass back here to Decker. Sends this forward, finds Heather. Heather's looking for Verbeck. She gets through there, gets a nice ball going forward. Kinsey tries to get a foot on there. LaSalle-Peru trying to get it out of there. Good pressure here from Decker, coming all the way up from her defender spot. Putting pressure, getting some pressure. And get a shot. Oh, and that was on frame. Would have gone in, but again, handled nicely. We've got 32:55 to go in this first half. 1-0 lead for Geneseo. Oh, nicely played by Dahl in the air there. Comes out here to Milky. Coach is asking for him to make it, play it wide. Trying to spread it out, make them work a little bit. Sends this forward to Gramling. Got Coach Harvey Morton in charge tonight, and ball goes out of bounds. It'll be another corner kick. When you ever see statistics in the newspaper, when you see corner kicks, that's an indication of a team being on the attack. And you know, that's just besides the shots on goal, that's always an indicator of which team, you know, tended to have more pressure, more opportunities. Ball gets lifted nicely, gets dropped, and good little clearance tap there. And good effort here by LaSalle-Peru to get this away. Looks like they only brought 14 players tonight, so I don't think we're going to see much subbing from them. Milky brings this forward to McKenzie. Trying to find Verbeck. Drops it back, got pressure from behind. Klein comes up quickly, steps in, gets control of that. Nice patient pass outside to Murray. 31:30 left in this first half. 1-0 lead for Geneseo. Paige Gramling steps around there. Feed in the middle, trying to find Verbeck. Takes a shot, and it's going to go wide left. And going to set down a goal kick. And again, this is a little more unusual. You usually set the goal kick out to the left or right side, but with the goalkeeper, she can just drop back right into her spot there and not really be out of position too badly. Nice job by Keeley bringing that down. Heather goes forward hard for it, and good pass towards the outside by LaSalle. Nobody picks it up. Ball still banging around in there and goes just wide. I think we're going to have another corner kick. Yes, that's the indication.
Corner kick set for the Lady Leafs. Setting the ball on the 20, down.
And again, you can see Geneseo setting up with their standard with 4 players back. The 5th one comes up on the outside. Try to get anything that comes all the way through. Oh, nicely done. That was textbook. Keeley Frericks coming up, getting their head on the ball. That's
Caller to the Roma Pizza at 944-6171 gets the free large pizza.
all right, another pizza going out. That was a beautiful entry ball there. Is high enough in the air. Keeley Frericks read that nicely, got herself under it, and just uses the momentum of the ball. Doesn't have to really, do a lot with her head. She's just redirecting the energy into the net. Nicely done. 2-0 lead for Geneseo with almost about 30 minutes to go in this first half. Ball comes across, and LaSalle-Peru pinned way in there. Nice rip, a little high, but I like the idea. You like to have shots coming from all over the place. You don't want to just and that's one of the things that you look at a stat sheet for Geneseo. There's a lot of scoring by a lot of players. And you're going to get substitutions here. The first one sent in here by Harvey Morton's, making some
Kennedy, number 6, Rachel Daniel, number 10, Melanie Parker.
Geneseo's played a couple really competitive matches over the last week. They had DeKalb here. They lost 1-0. Kind of won on the stat sheet, but DeKalb had the one on the scoreboard that counted. And then they went up and played Sycamore just 2 nights ago at Sycamore. That's a 2-0 win for Sycamore, but again, it was a very competitive game. And it's good for Geneseo to get some really tough competition like that, getting preparation for postseason play. Last year they got all the way to the super sectional and made the Elite 8 for the state in Class 2A, so quite an achievement. Ball goes out of bounds, be a LaSalle-Peru throw. 28.5 minutes to go in this first half. 2-0 lead for Geneseo. LaSalle-Peru trying to do some patient passing there, and the ball gets sent out of bounds. Ball again gets sent back. She's trying to clear in the middle. Lots of, nice quick move by McKenzie. Forces her to make a tough pass. Decker finds Rachel Daniels. Heather with a nice pass back. And Geneseo coming in, got some nice pressure, trying to get the head on it. Ball's loose and it's finished. There we go, nicely done. That again is just some good, solid, basic soccer there. Follow the ball in, and you can see she mishandled that, so that's a 3-0 lead now for Geneseo. And Keeley Frericks there, picking, as the saying goes, picking up the garbage. He's got that little loose ball there and just finished it off. Firm shot, didn't try to kill it. Good pressure here again by Geneseo. Intercepts the ball. Heather Dietrich going right down the middle of the road. Sends it over. Shot. Oh, just misses left.
In the 12th minute of the match, Geneseo goes for number 25.
Be another goal kick here for LaSalle-Peru. We've got 27 minutes to go in this first half. Ball gets sent out. Good pressure right away there from Keely Frericks. Klein just stops that ball dead. What control there. She's a senior. She played that position all 4 years. You can see the experience there. And looks like another corner kick for Geneseo.
Placing the ball for the Lady Leafs, number 20.
One thing about with the way Geneseo sets this stuff up out, you know, a distance here with the players a little farther away, it does make it a little harder for LaSalle-Peru. They've got 4 players packed in there right at the net. And ball gets played out of the air. They get that away, gathered in easily by Geneseo. Decker sends it up in the middle, and good job coming back, providing pressure. Keely Frericks works right through that. Gets that ball over here to Rachel Daniels. She's got good speed. Nice defense there from LaSalle-Peru. She gets a nice little crossing ball in there and pops that up. Ball gets sent forward. It's kind of loose banging around in there, and Geneseo is able to gather this up again. Go with a nice patient play here. Going to the middle. Keely Frericks steps through that. Rachel Daniels, nice little pass back, finds Heather Dietrich on the outside. She gets a nice crossing ball in there, about 7 yards out. Gets another, oh, wow. Hit the pipe, just didn't get in there. And that one goes out of bounds on the LaSalle-Peru throw. Soft throw. Get that ball out here. LaSalle-Peru. Impressed with number 12 from LaSalle-Peru. She's working hard, has some good skills. Ball goes out of bounds, I guess. Good effort there by Daniels. Try to keep that in. Got 24.5 minutes to go. 3-0 lead again for the Maple Leafs over LaSalle-Peru. And indicating illegal throw. And that will go back to, that goes to Geneseo. So the soccer coach, that's one of those things that always drives you a little crazy when you get a bad throw-in call. It's just a giveaway to the other team. You have to keep both feet on the ground. Ball has to go behind your head. Always nice job of cutting in there. Good crossing ball. Nice shot. That was gorgeous. That was really nicely done here. We'll get the names for you here in just a second. So 4-0 lead for Geneseo. Clock does stop on the scores here. So, and just a really well played ball there. Geneseo's been playing at a high level here, and it's good to see him maintain this here. Tonight, sometimes when you're playing a team that struggled a little bit, you don't play. You can see the speed from Daniels here. And that ball's going to run out of bounds, and I think we're indicating a corner kick here. Good speed by Daniels. Press that ball down. So 4-0 lead for Geneseo with just about 23 minutes left in this first half. Heather Dietrich to enter this ball. Gets a little low, hard driven one, and keeper gets on top of that one. Ball gets punted away. Again, their keeper does a decent job. Gets, you know, some pretty decent distance out, to, at least to midfield. Ball's going to carry out of bounds, be a LaSalle-Peru throw.
Cavalier throw.
Harvey Morton's getting a chance to, he's got 3 more players ready to come in, getting a chance to play a lot of players tonight. Heather gets a nice ball over here. See if Daniels gets intercepted there. Goes out of bounds, be a throw. Ball hung a little bit in that 15-mile-an-hour breeze that's coming from our back. And,
LaSalle-Peru substitution coming into the back for the Lady Cavs. Number 1, Isabel Gaeta. And checking in for the Lady Leafs, number 15, Lauren Henderson. Number 22, Abigail Sobris. Number 29, Savannah.
it's kind of nice. Geneseo getting a chance to play a lot of players who didn't get an opportunity maybe because of the no JV match tonight. Kinsey's done a great job here the last couple of seasons. Gets some nice entry ball. Good defense there by LaSalle-Peru. Oh, nice touch to the side. Smart play. Gets that ball back in there. Forces LaSalle-Peru to play it. Gets one up in the air. Might go. Oh, just over the bar. I know I've mentioned this before. You know, technically that would not count as a shot on goal because it wasn't on the frame, as they say, or within that 24-foot by 8-foot opening there for a goal mouth, but just missed over, just a little high on that one. Another goal kick here for their keeper. Sends it out, nicely trapped down, passes it forward to a white shirt. You know, it's one thing, you know, LaSalle-Peru to try to improve a little bit. You know, they're getting some containment down there at the end, but they just send it straight out. They need to work left and right a little bit to try to maintain some control and get the ball out of their defensive end. We're almost halfway through this first half. 4-0 lead. 4 pizzas given away already by La Romas. It's a great thing that they're doing this season, supporting the Geneseo soccer. Good job of shielding with her body. Touches forward, nice pass, right at her feet, easy to handle. Gets a shot in there, goes a little wide. Daniels should be able to chase this down. She's looking things over before she gets there. And that one carries out of bounds, be Geneseo throw. Nice job of controlling that, dropping that back. Kinsey coming across. Oh, nice little bit of work there on her part. Takes a shot and picked up there by the LaSalle-Peru keeper. Nice punt away again, and it's going to carry out of bounds, be a Geneseo throw in. And it just gets hit away, and a little miss hit there by Geneseo, so LaSalle-Peru gets their first chance to really kind of come down here a little bit. Ball comes away, looking things over, sends it out wide, a little too far behind. Good idea, just a little behind her. Got 19 minutes to go. 4-0 lead again for Geneseo in this conference match. LaSalle-Peru trying to get a little bit of something put together here. Oh, there we got a chance. Oh, boy. Called offside on that one. Offside to get the, you're beyond the last defensive player without the ball. And she was a little too far ahead of the last LaSalle-Peru player there when that ball came loose, or came forward. You get the indirect kick here. If you ever see the referee standing there on a kick with his arm straight in the air, that's an indirect kick. Simply means the ball has to be touched by somebody before it could go into the net to score. Geneseo, big throw towards the middle.
Illegal throw called on Geneseo.
Illegal throw again. She did not have both feet stay on the ground while she still had the ball. Again, sometimes when you try and get a lot of distance on that, you got to be careful to keep both feet down. Nice bit of speed there coming across. Great pressure, makes them dump it out of bounds. Got a 4-0 lead for Geneseo with 17:20 to go in this first half. Ball gets sent across to the middle. McKenzie gets a rip a little high. Like the idea though, like that she's taking that shot from that penalty box stripe is at 18 yards out. So you'd like to see that. You'd like to see a shot come from distance like that. Kind of keep the defense and the goalkeeper honest. Another goal kick brought down. Number 12 comes across there, got a little bit of body pushing, which is okay. As long as you're not extending your arms, you can use your body to move the other player off the ball. Nice little bit of touch passing there. McKenzie might get another chance to take a shot from distance. Ball comes loose. Daniels tries to get a foot on it. Coming hard and forces her to dump it out of bounds. That's good defense there. She comes up, she pressures the ball, forces the LaSalle-Peru player into a bad pass. Daniels shielding her off, gets one across here, trying to find McKenzie. Ball's banging around a little bit. Oh, nice ball fed forward. See if she can get a shot. McKenzie gets one, and goalkeeper handles that one. McKenzie's going to get one of these tonight. She's getting a chance to kind of measure up and take a shot. Trap down nicely here between Klein and Milky. Both of them are seniors. Decker over here is also a senior. Oops, I'm sorry, Decker is out of the game right now, but the back line has a lot of experience for Geneseo. Daniels working forward. Gets a cross in there. Somebody trying to get a chance on it, and it goes out of bounds. That's a tough shot there, kind of coming around the body a lot. Got 5 substitutions coming in. Got 15 minutes to go in this first half.
Number 7, Kate Gremlin. Number 9, Jenna Decker. Number 19, Heather Dietrich. Number 20, Laney Dahl.
Paige Gramling comes in. Gets a nice ball forward here to Heather. Gets another one for McKenzie. And keeper handles that one again. Nice drop back pass there. It's a good choice. Sometimes you gotta go backwards to go forwards in soccer, and there's a nice example of a drop. Finds Heather, touches that over to Paige. Oh, nice ball fed forward. See if she gets a chance. Offsides. Heather was off by about a step there. Good idea. I like the combinations they're putting together, and so at the offside spot, you can see the ball's farther out. That's where the free kick comes from. It's indirect, and as soon as somebody touches the ball, then it becomes, live for scoring. It's not really an issue way down there, but at other times, when you're close to the net, that's important to know the difference between a direct and indirect kick. Nice feed forward here by Daniels. Heather Dietrich looking things over. Nice patient pass back here to McKenzie. She sends the ball, trying to connect over there with Laney Dahl. Spinning backwards. Murray gets a chance to trap it down. Feeds the ball to Dahl on the outside. And feeds it up the sideline, trying to hit Gramling. Got a substitution here.
Number 9, Jenna Decker.
Yeah, Jenna Decker is going to get a chance to move up top. Last year, Jenna played more midfield and some forward. This year, she's been playing a lot of left defense. Laney Dahl coming in, finds Dietrich, gets a little touch back. See if she gets a chance to get a pop. Turns, and she can pick up that roller. 12:30 to go in the first half. 4-0 lead for Geneseo. coming across around here. McKenzie sends that forward. Heather goes hard there. This is where LaSalle-Peru needs to try to make some connections. They're trying to do a little better job here. Can see a nice job of looking for your easy pass. Milky sends that ball across on a diagonal. Paige Gramling coming back, finds that. Again, patient pass back here to Murray. They've got 3 LaSalle-Peru players around Paige. They get the ball away here a little bit. Coming back, getting some pressure. And there we go, get that ball away. Mackenzie Davison finds Heather. Oh, it's just kind of mishit that one a little bit. She's a little disappointed in herself. She's trying to pick Paige there. Get another opportunity to come forward. Good patient pass. Oh, just rolls past on Decker on it. 11-12 to go in the first half, 4-0. Again, boy, we're seeing more illegal throws tonight than I've seen in a while. Oh, trip is called, sorry. No, looks like they're calling a throw-in. Illegal throw-in. If you watch this, she's got to keep both feet on the ground. She's got to go behind her head with the ball and give it a rip. And what usually happens with that illegal throw is that both feet don't stay in contact with the ground.
Coming into the match for LaSalle-Peru, number 6, Raj, number 19, Kayla Roy. Second into the match for Geneseo, number 23, Mackenzie Thompson.
Mackenzie Thompson going down here to take the throw in. She gets a nice ball into the box. This hit there. Heather comes hard to it. Ball's loose. LaSalle-Peru trying to make a connection there. And Mackenzie Davison, nice trap down there. And again, there's just kind of a big kick away by LaSalle-Peru. It doesn't really gain you much there. You really want to try to get some combinations put together with your teammate to get the ball out of your end. Throw in for LaSalle-Peru, way down there. There we go, get a legal throw this time. Yeah, that's a good call. You could see she was extending her arms. Again, you can push shoulder to shoulder and that stuff, but anytime you tend to see the arms get extended, you're going to get a push call. And that ball goes out of bounds, be a LaSalle-Peru throw. And ball comes into the middle here. Mackenzie Davison's been busy there. Just tries to feed one forward. Oh, got some nice speed. Oh, good stop there. Good defensive play by the LaSalle-Peru field player. Ball had some zip on it coming off of her foot. 8.5 to go in this first half. 4-0 lead for Geneseo. Clock runs continuously as players exchange on and off the field here. And we're ready to go there. Keely Frericks, nice pass here to Heather. Oh, got a nice feed going. Ball gets sent across. Heather gets a chance to take a rip a little wide right there. And another corner kick here. Laney tends to play the outside midfielder, so she frequently takes the entry ball here. Again, you can see that red flag over there by her. She's got some breeze blowing in her face. Let's see if we can get this ball nicely up in the air. Nice header there by McKenzie. It's one of the differences of teams that play at a higher level. They do play the ball out of the air like that. Get the headers and that sort of thing. That one didn't quite head towards, it didn't get directed towards the net as much as she wanted. But you do see the teams that go deep into postseason play virtually always play the ball out of the air well. And that one's going to go out of bounds a little far ahead of Laney to get to. Got 6:55 to go in this first half. Little drop back there. Paige Gramling gets pressure on it. Geneseo is able to get some pressure. Frericks drops us back. Smart play. You can just see getting a chance to get some pressure there. Heather looking for the easy pass. And again, say number 12 is definitely LaSalle-Peru's best player. She's pursuing this and get first chance for Majorkirth to touch the ball here. Just gets an easy pass out here to Decker. LaSalle-Peru's playing it smart. They're coming up, trying to get some pressure. Nice diagonal ball over here to Keeley. She's got a chance to feed and then a little more too direct there, but Decker's on top of that one. Murray gets to gather this one in, look things over, passes, makes the easy pass to Dahl. Laney shields her off. She's got good speed. Trying to feed forward. Oh! Nice individual work. That was nice. And giving away some more pepperoni and sausage here. Fifth goal here. And it's a 5-0 lead for Geneseo with 5:38 to go. Nice individual work there, kept on top of the ball. Got the turn and got the shot off, so that's well done. Again, Geneseo right on top of the ball is on the center touch. And the ball comes across. Good job of Verbeck coming back to make the pass difficult. Finds Heather. Looking for Verbeck up the sideline. It's going to roll out of bounds on her. Got about 5 minutes to go in this first half. Soft pass and just a little miss hit there by LaSalle-Peru. You can see 30 was disappointed in herself. Gets that throw in here to Gramling. She lays it over here for Frericks. Oh, nice little bit of control. Drops it. And McKenzie, that one's going to carry high for her. But again, that's a good concept. See Harvey Morton down there applauding her with the good idea there. We got 4.5 minutes to go in this first half. 5-0 lead. In the second half, if this does get to be a 7-goal differential, the remaining time gets cut in half. Paige Gramling comes up, gets that ball, cuts it back nicely. Frericks keeping that alive, finds Heather. Heather working hard, got a lot of pressure on her, gets a shot off just over the bar. Some nice work there, just a little high. Last week, Geneseo played DeKalb, a very high-level game between the two teams. But one of the things, and when you play high-level soccer, you get fewer shots on goals. Geneseo only had 6 in that match, and DeKalb had 3. DeKalb won the game 1-0. Got 3.5 minutes to go, 5-0 lead. Big throw, arm, handball, no call. Wow. Off the pipe, boy, that ball was on. Wow. Going hard in there. Trying to keep the ball alive. Nice drop back here for Murray. Davison tries to get that. Verbeck drops back for it. Murray back on top of the ball. Grambling. Oh, a little nice touch pass there. Ball gets sent out of bounds. A lot of pressure here in the last 3 minutes by Geneseo. Might see a 6th goal here in this first half with the pressure they're putting on. Paige Grambling cuts that back, drops it here for Lanny Dahl. She touches it off to the side. It's going to be picked up easily by Klein. Comes back here for Frericks. She's really done a nice job. She's a freshman, earned a spot on the starting varsity lineup, and has done a real solid job in midfield this season. Paige Grambling comes across, trying to find Keeley, just a touch behind her. Good job of shielding and turning on that. Davison also working hard in the middle. Those two have done a good job in the center midfield positions for Geneseo. Keeley coming across. Finds Lanny. Lanny takes a shot from distance and it's going to go up and high. 1:50 to go in this first half. 5-0 lead for Geneseo.
Lady Cab, the substitution into the match for LaSalle-Peru. Number 32, Naya Nowakowski.
The ball gets spotted down. Got about 90 seconds to go in this first half. Comes across. Good job by Verbeck. Shot just left of the pipe. Might have been able to take another step or two forward, but still a good idea. Trying to go wide. The keeper's done a good job. She was coming out, starting to spread out. As you say, you just try to get low and wide when you're a keeper to make it tougher for them to shoot. Got a minute to go in this first half, coming up on a minute.
1 minute. We got an extra 1 minute to play in the half.
Dropping the ball back here, over to Murray. Comes up here to Keeley. Murray's trying to work the sideline there. Finds Heather. Like how active our forwards are. Gets a shot from distance. It goes wide right. Got about 30 seconds to go in this first half. She can kind of take her time spotting that down and get this away. She can't take too long or could get carded on this. She's done a good job at kind of taking her time. We're down to about 12 seconds.
10,
Ball
9, 8,
ricochets around and got it.
4, 3,
Ball comes off of her arm. It's going to spot it down for a free kick, and we run out of time. We do take a 10-minute halftime, and we'll be back for a second half. And we'll 5-0 lead for Geneseo at the half.
This TV 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Vandemore Funeral Home, Northside Rexall Drug, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Village Home Stores, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV 50 telecast.
And we're getting ready to get underway for this second half of Geneseo versus LaSalle-Peru. Again, I got a nice Thursday evening. The sky's slowly clearing off here. It's April 27th. Got a big game tomorrow night. We got UT coming to town tomorrow night. They're making up a game from early in the season.
It is autographs here at the Geneseo soccer pitch
and
immediately after
I think that's part of the reason here that Coach Harvey Morton might be resting some of his players a little bit is
of this year's
Trying to keep their
varsity
legs fresh.
squad.
That ball pops up in the air. We
Also,
do
again,
have,
we'd like to
looks
thank
like
those
we
U13
have a
girls.
new
Ladies, after
goalkeeper,
you're
I
done
believe,
talking to your
for
coaches, head over to that
LaSalle-Peru
concession
this half.
stand for a free bag of popcorn, compliments of the Geneseo Soccer Boosters.
And again, as you just heard, had one of the youth teams play at halftime. That's kind of a nice tradition that we have here, is the traveling teams come in and play a 10-minute exhibition at halftime. We get a chance to play on the big high school field, and just good to see the enthusiasm for the game within Geneseo. Milky gathers that ball in. Nice pass the outside here to Verbeck. Finds Dietrich. Heather looking for her, getting the ball across, and keeps it alive. Verbeck might get a chance. Gets a little tough touch there. Ball gets pushed out of bounds.
Ball's pushed over the
by
end line,
LaSalle-Peru.
Lady Cavs. Geneseo
And that's about the only play that defender had, was just get the ball away.
Setting the corner for the Maple Leafs, number 18, Tori Verbeck.
Verbeck will set this one. The wind has died down a little bit, but she's kicking into the wind. Sends this ball, and it's going to come down about 12-yard mark. Gets collected here, sent back out here to Verbeck. And good defense there by LaSalle-Peru. Cuts that ball off. Verbeck gets another ball in there. Gets trapped down there by Heather. Shot and goes a little wide. Bringing this back is Lanny Dahl. And get called there for a trip. She's trying to kick the ball. It's a LaSalle-Peru player that's coming in.
LaSalle-Peru sets the free kick.
Gets that ball away on the free kick. Keely Frericks comes up, meets that ball. Paige Gramling, quick steps around. Feeding that across there to Frericks. Good old defensive work there by LaSalle-Peru. Gets a shot just over the bar there by Verbeck.
Goes over the bar, goal kick set.
5-0 lead for Geneseo with a 37-15 to go in the second half. We do play 40-minute halves in high school soccer. And the starting to lighten up here a little bit as the clouds break up, and LaSalle-Peru getting set for their goal kick. And with the change of the goalkeeper here, we've got a field player taking the goal kicks instead of the keeper. LaSalle-Peru sends that right across the middle. Nice drop back there here. McKenzie's nice patient play. Sends this back out here to Decker. I like how I could see there Verbeck going running all the way outside, get the position. That's good. Again, good soccer to spread out. You can see a big throw in here. Paige Gramling tries to get a touch, and it's going to carry out their ways. Decker turns on that. There's LaSalle-Peru trying to make some connections. Decker muscles her off the ball, sends it over here out wide to Verbeck. And ball's getting pushed down Geneseo's end a little bit for the first time in quite some time. Got a drop back here to Major Curse. You can see Murray working all the way across wide. You want to make the other team run. Murray sends this up here to Dahl. Nice work by Lanny, just nice touch. He's got this forward here to Paige. Paige cuts it back. A little one-on-one work, they double up on Paige, and she drops it off. Dahl with the shot, but both players go down, nothing called. And goalkeeper runs all the way out there. Got a little incidental handball there. It doesn't really affect it much. McKenzie coming forward, takes a rip. Good foot there. They're calling the, lets it go. He's indicating offsides. Paige Gramling gets pushed down. Drop back pass here to Murray. See her looking things over, finds Grambling coming up the outside. Nice ball crossed. Oh, just missed on that.
Wide right, goal kick.
Good
set,
attempt there,
Lady
in the air volley there by Frericks. 34 and a half minutes to go in this second half. 5-0 lead again for Geneseo. Again, Geneseo is sporting a 10-2 record right now on the season. I believe LaSalle-Peru has won one game so far this season. Sun breaks through. LaSalle-Peru trying to break through as well. Milky with the long ball down the field. Pressure there from Heather. Goalkeeper kind of bobbles it. Like to see Verbeck fouled up on that. Saw that goal in the first half from where they fouled up on a mishandled ball, and it got put away for, I believe, the fourth goal. Ball gets sent out here. Taylor Majorcurse sends this out here to Lanny Dahl. Lanny's got a little bit of time. She's got good speed. Cuts it in. Nice ball, feeding this up here to Paige. She's trying to connect with Dietrich. Just a little high. She was under pressure there from that goalkeeper.
LaSalle-Peru.
Get 33 minutes. Some good instruction here from the LaSalle-Peru coach. Again, they only brought a very limited number of players tonight, so there's only a varsity match today. Ball gets sent across here. Lanny Dahl coming in for the pressure. Murray steps right through that. Nicely done. Lanny looking for the open pass. Gets crowded. Sends this off to Keeley. Or McKenzie, and then on to Keeley. Lanny might take a shot from there. Ricochets. Oh, there we go. It's the second goal we've seen. And I think that might be the second one that Keeley has scored on following up on that. Another pizza given away. 6-0 lead now with 32-17 left in this match. Bright spring sunshine coming out. Have to be seeing the sunglasses on the far side of the field for the spectators. And so Geneseo settles in here, creates some pressure.
In the 47th minute of the match, Geneseo goal scored by number 25,
Murray comes forward. Pressure coming from behind. Patient pass out here at Dahl. She finds Paige Grambling.
Minute of our match.
Good step across here from, good step there by Dahl to intercept that. Both players go down. They both had contact with the balls, why there's no trip call. You can hear the coach screaming for the outside ball instead of coming right up the middle. Keeley Frericks going hard in there, trying to shield and get that ball away. Verbeck going over, shields her off, tries to turn. LaSalle-Peru gets the ball away. Milky. Forward to Keeley. Sends it outside here to Verbeck. Finds Heather running up on the outside. She's looking to get that crossing ball in there. Paige Grambling gets a shot. There's another goal.
Shot in.
Keeley is cleaning up on the deflections. Keeley Frericks, I believe. And so that now gives us a 7-0 lead with just under 31 minutes to go. So with that, the game time will be cut in half now. There'll be 15 minutes left, and there'll be continuous clock. So we're going with 15:27 being put on the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen,
7-0
IHSA
lead.
rules require that when we have a goal differential of 7 or more goals in the second half of a match,
And see
we're
Harvey
required to cut the
Morton,
remaining
Coach
time
Morton
in half
pulling
as on a
off a lot of his
continuous clock for the
starters here.
remainder of the game.
Let them
The game
rest
clock
up.
has been
Going to have a
reset
big
to
game with
15
UT
to
tomorrow
27,
night here
and
on
will
this
run
field.
continuously for the remainder of this match.
Milky sends that ball up. Nice job there, Heather.
In the 49th minute of
Catches
the match,
up with
Geneseo
that.
goal scored by number 25,
Trying to
Kaylee
work the
Burke.
combinations. That match with UT tomorrow is from the weather problems from earlier in the season. I know it's checking the forecast. Supposed to be a wet weekend. Let's see if we can get this game in tomorrow too. Nice job by Daniels. Brings the ball down. Nobody there. There's a shot. There's a goal. There's that.
In goal, Geneseo.
There's that 8th pizza from La Roma. And so that was at about 14:40 mark was where that was scored. And again, clock runs continuously now.
Geneseo
Normally
goal
after a
scored by
goal
number
it would
22,
stop.
Abigail Zobrist.
And so now we're got an 8-0 lead. Again, got more substitutions. Got more of the starters coming off. Again, resting them up a little bit for tomorrow's match with UT. Heather Dietrich sends that ball forward. Still staying in bounds there. Again, this field is 74 yards wide, so that's almost 100 yards from our camera position to that far corner there. Nice ball across the middle here. Looking around for the patient pass. Getting a chance to work the ball. Here he goes. Got some speed. Like how hard she works and cuts that ball back. Ball goes sent across. Looking to turn, maybe get a drop back. Patient play here. Bringing it across, gets a shot, going to go wide left. And about 13 to go in this contest. Again, an 8-0 lead for Geneseo.
Geneseo substitutions coming into the match for the Lady Leafs. Number 17, Carson Dodge, and number 30, Sydney Anest. And we also have a keeper change for the Lady Leafs. Coming in at goalkeeper, wearing number 0, Lauren Pardo.
And so looking around, I think I see maybe only one starter left on the field right now for Geneseo. There she is, Heather Dietrich. Gets grabbed and pulled there. Nice job of turning. She's got some nice foot skills. That one left a mark. Ball bounding around. Bounces past the keeper. She recovers, picks that up. She can punt this ball away and gets kind of a tough break on that one. Daniels getting a chance to come in, gets muscled off the ball. See if we get a rip from distance and gets deflected. Trying to keep her off of it. Dropping it outside, trying to make the smart combinations, smart passes here. Nice speed coming back, good drop back. Good job of just being patient, making the smart plays here. Milky anchoring that back line there right now. Making the smart plays. LaSalle-Peru pushing forward here a little bit. Ball coming across. And Geneseo working it across the field, making patient plays here. Daniels has good speed. See if she can set this up for a little pass. And keeper picks that up again. We got about 10:45 to go in this match. Got some more players waiting to come in. Heather Dietrich. Going forward, going hard, runs right past some players, gets the ball in there. Nicely done.
Shot and goal, Geneseo.
That was sweet. Got Dietrich, and we got to pick up the name here for 23. That's her second goal tonight. That was nicely done. Very nicely done. 9-0 lead for.
And with that Geneseo goal again, the fifth caller to Aroma Pizza at 944-6171 will get one of those free large pizzas. I'm guessing that oven's cooking pretty hot tonight.
And got 9:55 to go. 9-0 lead for Geneseo.
Geneseo goal scored by number 23, Mackenzie Thompson. On the assist, number 19, Heather Dietrich.
Nice job of signaling here outside. Nice ball forward. Daniels, good speed. Good defense there from, gets across. Fighting for position there. And ball still alive. I like how hard these girls who've come in here late for Geneseo are working. A lot of effort. Got a push down here, and I think it's going to be called.
LaSalle-Peru. Geneseo sets up a direct kick outside the box.
So it'll be a direct kick for Geneseo. Have to see if she might going to try to drop something in, or. Oh, he'd be over here. Whoa, could have been a high kick call there. Nice header, good effort. Hustling across, and
have a foul called on Geneseo for a push. Lady Cavs will set the free kick.
Again, if maybe she hadn't, it's natural to extend your arm or something like that, but if that had just been a shoulder-to-shoulder collision, that probably would not have been called on anything there. So we got about 8 minutes to go. 9-0 lead for Geneseo. LaSalle-Peru kicks that away. Carmen Dodge comes across there. Coming up the outside. Dropping it all the way back to Geneseo's keeper. Again, just making LaSalle-Peru run. There's a little interception there by number 12. Good step in there by Dodge. Patient drop back here again to Milky. Nice patient play here. Steps right around. Nice way. Picked up her teammate's hand signal for that pass. Good job of keeping that ball alive inside the box. Trying to get a chance. LaSalle-Peru just kind of pushes that up lightly. Gets a chance to cut. See if we get a chance to take a shot. And keeper picks that up. We got 6:45 to go. 9-0 lead for Geneseo. Ball, it's kind of a low punch. You might actually be better off to try to throw that ball out of there to a teammate. Nice drop back here. LaSalle-Peru coming around. Keeps some control on the ball. Again, this number 12 for LaSalle-Peru is honestly probably their best player. She's played hard the entire game here.
Foul's called on Geneseo. Lady Cavs will set the free kick near midfield.
Free kick for LaSalle-Peru. There, get the free kick away, headed back by Geneseo. Good defensive header, good pressure coming out to get that. Daniels looking Sends that forward. Oh, almost threaded that through there. Good job by LaSalle-Peru to cut that off. That would have been off to the races against the goalkeeper. Going for the outside ball here. She gets a chance. Nobody's putting pressure on her. Just keep going. You can hear their coach going, pressure, pressure. Punt away here by the goalkeeper. Gets a little more on it this time. Drop back here from LaSalle-Peru. Ball gets sent forward. Milky gathers that up easily. Finds the easy pass over here. Cuts right through. Gonna see if she can beat her. Get a chance at another goal. Nice hard shot. Oh, off the pipe. Keeping it alive. Oh, trying to get one. Ball's gonna go out of bounds. Should be a Geneseo throw in. I think calling for substitutions here. We got 4:20 to go.
The match for the Lady Cavs. Number 1, Isabel Gaeta, and number 30.
Milky comes off the field here. She's been anchoring that back line there.
15,
Real solid game again for her.
Abigail Zobrist.
Coming forward, see if we can get it. Oh, might get a shot. Oh, bangs off. Crowd's calling for a handball. Banging away here. Big push, no call, wow. Nice pass outside here. Oh, just misses connection on that. Got 3:21 to go in this match. 9-0 lead for Geneseo. Oh, nice step in here. And offsides.
Offsides the call on the Lady League.
Again, simple explanation is she was beyond the last LaSalle-Peru defender without the ball or before the ball was passed forward. That's where it gets tricky sometimes. It's when the ball's actually passed. And so if you get somebody really fast, it gets a quick jump on somebody. It's a tough call for the side referees. Geneseo trying to get one more in the net here. Nice patient drop back here. Working across the middle. And gonna get the call of the push there.
LaSalle-Peru. Geneseo sets up the direct kick.
This probably is gonna get sent off to the left side a little bit here. Oh, she takes a shot from distance. And almost the distance, it went wide right there. Got 2 minutes to go. 9-0 lead for Geneseo. Again, check the Geneseo School District website and try to catch one of these remaining home games. Maybe come out here and get a pizza from Aroma. Oh, there's a nice ball forward. And sent away by LaSalle-Peru. Good job at coming forward. Cuts. And just go a little too far.
Goal kick.
Down to a minute and a half to go. Again, I like how these players from Geneseo are playing hard. Maintaining the pressure. You want to try to maintain your level of play no matter what opponent you're playing. Coming across. And
have a push called on Geneseo.
And again, you could see that one again, number 15. You probably saw that on the camera angle there.
Less than 1 minute to play in the
extended her
match.
left arm, and that's where the push gets called. Ball goes forward, might get a shot. Oh, just a little
Shot
high.
goes high and wide right. Goal kick.
Yeah, about 40 seconds to go. So Geneseo is off to a strong season so far, 11-2. Playing well. Coach Harvey Morton is doing a great job with this team, and we look forward to see what they can do here as they got some good quality contests coming up still. I believe we got, again, UT tomorrow night here at home. I know they still have a match from Moline that got rescheduled,
10,
so check
9,
your website
8,
and come out and
7,
support these
6,
girls.
5, 4, 3, 2,
And
1.
there we go. That's the end of our contest. A 9-0 win for Geneseo over LaSalle-Peru. Thanks to Keith Kennett for operating the camera as always. I'm Clark Brookins. Great to have you come out and support these girls, and hope to see you next time on another broadcast.
0.